If we don't do something now, the rhino will become extinct in my lifetime.
So it is our duty to help save these animals and our environment.
Hi everybody, how you guys doing?
Carter and I visit schools all around the world so we can educate kids about the environment or rhinos.
We're here to talk about rhinos in South Africa and how we started our organization.
OMG stands for One More Generation, and that was a concept that Carter and Olivia came up with when they were 7 and 8 years old. This whole concept was try to raise more awareness about endangered species and hopefully instill education into kids so that we can get them to help care for animals for at least one more generation and beyond.
One More Generation is a company that Olivia and I founded back in 2009 when we were adopting cheetahs here in South Africa. So Olivia asked my dad, why do cheetahs need to be adopted? He said, well, if there weren't agencies like the one you're adopting your cheetahs from, there might not be cheetahs when you have kids.
And that answer was just a little bit too harsh for her. She immediately started crying. She looked up at me and said, Daddy, I want to save cheetahs for my kids.
So she went to my dad and said, we have to do something. And he said, when you get older, you can start a company. And she took that as, Dad said we're starting a company.
So she ran to Carter, and the two of them just started ganging up and plotting, how can we start this company? And they would come to us every day and say, when are we doing this? When are we doing this? And I was just trying to get out of it. I didn't know how to do this. And I said, well, relax, someday. By day 4, they're both looking at me now like we were lying to them. So we said, okay, if you guys study for the next 14 days and tell us what animals are endangered and what's causing them, and if you can do that for 14 days straight, then obviously you're serious enough and we'll help you do this.
Olivia and I did study for 14 days straight, and we were really excited to start this, so we wanted to get serious. And while we were studying those 14 days, my mom heard that we were saying, oh my gosh, a lot. And she said we need to have OMG incorporated in the company name. That's where we added OMG, One More Generation. So that's how we started.
At the beginning, we thought they were just going to try to make something and try to raise awareness about endangered species. But when we saw how hard they worked and started looking into other ways of making a difference, environmental ways and animal conservation ways, that's when we realized this is something we were meant to do.
The younger generation has to now step in to try to save these animals because the current generation hasn't done enough.
I'm just one kid trying to get everybody to listen. But together, we can make a difference.
Our number one message that we have for everybody, whether it's youth or adult, is that anybody can make a difference. If we can, you can too.
I'm the next generation, and I want to save the rhinos.
I am the next generation.
I am the next generation.
We are the next generation.
We are the next generation.
I
am the next generation.